Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing my story playthrough of Creeper World 2, following up my story playthrough of Creeper World 1. We finished Taurus in the last video, now we will move on to UC-1004. Another obliteration. Abraxis. Commander Joven, where do I begin? Joven. Sir? Abraxis. Your comments at the liberation of Taurus didn't go unnoticed. You caused quite the stir. The council wanted to have you relieved of command. Joven. I see, sir. Varro, enter the coordinates for Colony Prime. We will Abraxis. Not so fast, Commander. CentCom was persuaded to reconsider. Joven. Sir? Abraxis. You will continue to fight the Creeper, but on planets with little significance to the NHA. I am transmitting a list of mission coordinates. You will visit these planets in order and eradicate the Creeper. You will begin here on UC-1004. And Dax, one last thing. You were right. I would never have dismissed your observation on our enemy so easily. Abraxis out. Joven. What is that on your scanner, Lieutenant? This world never had a colony. Hale. Wait a sec. You're right. There appears to be a technological remnant here. But if there was never a colony here, how could there be some remnant? Joven. Perhaps Admiral Abraxis didn't just allow CentCom to reassign us to insignificant worlds after all. Let's check it out, Varro, then clean up this rock. Alright, so we'll pause it again. Alright, so I think this is the tech remnant they're referring to. We have an emitter there with another remnant and 3 emitters at the bottom that are producing stuff up there. We only have the remnants. We do not have ore that we can use, so this is going to be a reactor-heavy mission. Start with 3 reactors, and once they're built, we can build additional stuff. But 3 reactors tends to be what I can get away with initially. Do another 2, 3, as they come online. Alright, now we can cancel that, build down to that thing, and then I'm going to keep building reactors. I'm at a bit of a deficit at the moment, but I can be a little careful. I'm going to want, I don't even know if I need tech domes. Alright, we'll do that. I need a beacon there, and then I might as well start building a blaster or 2 to help defend. I am now at a deficit again, so I'm just going to build 1 reactor at a time to try and help offset the deficit. As those things finish building, they'll offset the deficit as well. Do that. Hale. Dax, I've analyzed the remnant, but I'm unable to identify its purpose or point of origin. Joven. Could it be a probe? Space debris? Hale. Neither are likely. The remnant is mostly made from ore, which is much too heavy for use in a probe. It is built according to common construction patterns, so it can't be a fallen meteor. We should construct a maker on the ledge and use the ore from this remnant to synthesize Anti-Creeper. Joven, a sound plan. Flooding the chamber below with Anti-Creeper would make the assault on the emitters much easier. I agree, which is why long-term I will plan to make that the strategy. For right now, we'll just start flooding that and continue building reactors. Waiting for the cannon to finish. I expect 1 cannon to be able to handle that bottom section without a real problem. I may throw a second cannon at it and move the cannon over to start dealing with that, because I need to clear to that other item. So keep building reactors. I also need a beacon down there because that beacon's insufficient. So let's see here. Weapons. Grab another blaster, just because that will make life a little easier. 1 blaster is handling it, but 2 will be faster. Systems, keep building energy there. With that up, I can now move the blaster down, add another beacon. I just have to make sure that I keep the creeper from taking out that wall so that it doesn't flow in that way. I don't mind if I go that way later, but for right now I don't want it to. Let's add some more energy just so I can keep this going. Alright, so how close am I to a nullifier here? Right on. Okay. So, let's get this one started. And ore-wise, I've got plenty. I don't even think I need that, but I'm going to utilize it anyway. So open this up so that my cannons, or my blasters can get through when the time comes. Keep building energy just because I like having extra. Bit of a deficit now, which is fine. Come on, that's almost done. Move him down so he can hit more of this. And then once that build finishes, I can take these two over, grab this. And I'm not sure if this is producing as fast as it can. I'll build another maker just to be sure. 4 times and produce. Get these two to come in. And then can I get a nullifier? I can. So we'll get a nullifier on that one. And while that nullifier is working, we can... Oop! Hail! This remnant is just like the other one. If they aren't probes, and there's never been a colony on UC-1004, how could it have gotten here? What could it be? Joven, I don't know, Faro, but I'm starting to think Admiral Abraxis sent us here with something in mind. Yep, so Abraxis is used to oddnesses and coincidences, so I expect that he's thinking there's something going on. So we'll just keep pressing this direction. I'm going to need another beacon over here to be able to take out that emitter. So I might as well get to it as quickly as I can. This is almost done, which will give me 3 cannons on that side. I am going to leave the producer to clean that up. I expect it should be able to do so without too much trouble. So I can get these guys over here. On the bright side, now I can leapfrog without having to build new collectors. That was one of the things that kind of slowed me down. In Creeper World 1, you had to clear out enough space for the collector to appear, and then once the collector was placed, you had to, well, not appear, to be built safely. And then once the collector was built safely, you had to, and I think I'm going to add a blaster just because it will be faster. Can I get the nullifier? Not yet. I've got a... How about now? Nope. Still not yet. Alright, so get these guys closer. I don't know if Tech Knights would have helped. I suppose I can build a few just to see what happens. I'm expecting them to not actually be beneficial. Put a nullifier in, and then I can move things forward to begin passing this one to get up to the next one that much sooner. So it's just going to be a matter of continuing to kind of leapfrog along. Put him up there. Alright, so this guy's done. He can come reinforce down here. Getting a few techs, so as I get them, I can... Alright, systems, put in... Oh, I'm actually kind of low on energy. That's unexpected. Alright, keep moving. So unfortunately, there's no way to speed up my build other than using text to increase packet speed at the moment. Eventually that will be possible, but for right now, I have to stick with what's there. Okay, so now that that's dead, I can advance that one and get 4 things on this attack instead of just the 2. I'll have a second tech here in a second. So that can increase packet speed, which is the primary thing slowing me down. Add another tech, add another reactor. So the fact that my basic buildings require energy usage means that everything I build, including the beacons, is going to be energy consumption. So there isn't something where it's less energy consumption than building it is, but the larger your infrastructure, the greater your energy consumption in general. And so that's something that wasn't necessarily the case before. It was only your weapons that accounted for energy consumption in the first game. So it's just a difference, something new to keep track of. Alright, so with this nullifier, that'll be the end of it. I'm not seeing any creeper anywhere else, so once this nullifier is built and completes, this will be the end of the mission, because we will have cleaned it out. So I cannot do another packet speed until I get to 4 techs. and 5 minutes. So I probably should have been building text for packet speed sooner, because I think this took longer than it did the last time. But I'll keep that in mind for the next one. When you have extra energy, build techs and more energy creators. Excuse me. And kaboom. There we go. That will end that one. And so that is going to be done there. Submit the score for some reason. That was UC1004. Next time we will move to the Maxia choice. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.